أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This is your Evs teacher SHAHNEILA. We had already completed the unit The Value of Food. Now we are about to begin this exercise. So let's get started. First question is, what's the solution? You have to find the solution. Your friend wants to know where big round amlas come from. You know amla, in our common language we call it avla. It is also called amla. So where do we get these amlas from? So your friend wants to know it. So the answer is, amlas come from hardy trees which grow in fields in dry climate. So amlas come from trees which are very hard and very tall as well. So they grow in fields, and the climate or atmosphere required for amlas to grow is dry. It doesn't require much water for its growth. Vidarbha region is suitable for the growth of amla because the weather here is dry and not humid, and the rainfall is very adequate here. So this weather is feasible for amlas to grow. The next question, find out what is the place called where salt is obtained from seawater. What is the place called where salt is obtained from seawater? It means नमक जिसमें से हमें मिलता है, सी वाटर में से मिलता है, तो वो प्लेस को क्या बोलते हैं? And the answer is, the place where salt is obtained is called a salt pan or a creek. Salt pan and a creek. The next one is, potatoes and radishes grow underground. Which other bulbs and roots do we get from plants? Which other? So radish is a root while potato is a bulb. Bulb के form में होता. So which other bulbs and roots do we get from plants? So the answer is, bulbs and roots that we get from plants are onions, beetroot, turnips, ginger, garlic, and etc. We mainly use onions, beetroot, turnips, ginger, garlic, potatoes and radishes on a regular basis. While there are many also, but we use these vegetables on a regular basis. The next one is, fill in the blanks. When the soil becomes hot and dash, the crop is sown. So when the soil becomes hot and humid, the crop is sown. The next one is, the grain is separated from the ears by a process called threshing. The next one is, the light dash are blown away by the wind. The light shells are blown away by the wind. Some people gather dash like karvanda and jamun from the forest. Some people gather boor and karvanda and jamun from the forest. The next one is, answer in brief. How is the field prepared for sowing? The question is, how is the field prepared for sowing? The answer is, firstly, the fields are plowed using a tractor and the lumps of the soils are crushed. क्या करते हैं? पहले plowing करते हैं using a tractor. Then the big lumps मतलब जो मिट्टी के ढेकले आते हैं, they are called lumps of the soil. So lumps of the soils are crushed. That is using a tractor. After this, the fields are leveled using a tractor for sowing. Because there is no leveling in the fields, so we have to level it using a tractor. So the answer is, firstly the fields are plowed using a tractor and then the lumps of the soils are crushed. After this, the fields are leveled using a tractor for sowing. The next one is, how is grain transported to all parts of the country? How are grains transported? Grains are transported to all parts of the country by means of trucks or goods trains. Trucks के जरिए और goods trains. Goods trains means the trains that carry the goods. Goods means commodities or like luggages, especially like grains, sacks of grains, vehicles. So those trains are called goods trains. Why should we not waste food? Why should we not waste food? Because lots of efforts are required for plowing, growing, threshing, winnowing, harvesting, storing, marketing, and transporting, and even money is required. That's why we shouldn't waste food. Why shouldn't we waste food? Lots of efforts are required for plowing, growing, threshing, winnowing, harvesting, storing, marketing, and transporting, and even money is required. That's why we shouldn't waste food. The fourth one is, what are the tasks that are carried out to make a bhakri after the grain has been brought into the house? What are the tasks? After the grain has been brought into the house, we have to first clean the grain by sorting out all the rubbish from the grain. क्या करना पड़ता है पहले? We have to clean the dirt and the rubbish present in the grain. So we have to clean the grain first. After this, we have to mill the grain into flour. हमें चक्की पे जाके आटा पिसवाना पड़ता. After this, then while cooking, the flour is kneaded into lumps. आटा गूंदे जाता. The lumps are then flattened into a bhakri and roasted. Now the bhakri is ready to serve. After the grain has been brought into the house, we have to first clean the grain by sorting out all the rubbish from the grain. After this, we have to mill the grain into flour. Then, while cooking, the flour is kneaded into lumps. Lumps are then flattened into a bhakri and roasted. Now, match the following. Group A and Group B. Group A is salt, sugarcane, bore, makhana. Group B includes freshwater lake, the sea, fields, and forests. And the answers are 1. Which is salt, we get from the sea. Sugarcane, we get from fields. Bore, we get from forests. And makhana, we get makhanas from freshwater lake. Now your homework. Everyone of you has to do the homework. Answer the following questions. The first one is, what is the time for reading the fields? What is the time? Summer is the time for reading the fields. Which plants also grow along with bajra? Weeds. Weeds grow along with bajra. What are set up to frighten the birds? Scarecrows. Scarecrows are set up to frighten the birds. Explain threshing and winnowing done in machines. Now you have to answer this question. Please do your homework. I hope you have understood the exercise. Jazakallah khairan for listening me. Here I am signing off.